Obviously, there have been some changes with demand for different media channels, and I guess we all know that out of home and cinema advertising is probably on a downward path over the COVID sort of lockdown period. But I think the real answer to that hasn't changed. I mean, the real question we're asking is, how do I best meet my objectives with media and marketing? And the way we would go about that hasn't actually changed. The fundamentals remain the same. I think we need to know what our KPI is. And you could perhaps argue that at this time, we need to have a laser-like focus on the KPI. And rather than go for maybe multiple KPIs from a marketing campaign, we should probably just focus on one. For most of our clients out there, it's unlikely to be immediate sales revenue. It's more likely to be based around still pretty hard measures, but a little bit softer, and perhaps a couple of stages removed from the final sales purchase, but maybe top 2 box consideration, for example, or brand awareness for some of the smaller brands. But concentrate on a single KPI, really understand what success looks like, understand what that KPI is, and focus on that. Understand what your audience is. And I don't necessarily just mean a media audience. Are you going for existing customers, or are you trying to win new customers, widen the customer base? Existing customers can be hit by CRM programs where they exist. New customers, I don't think anything's changed there. Broadcast is still the most efficient way of achieving that. Now, obviously, for most retailers outside of grocery, online shopping is the way to go. And I guess everybody would have read the news stories about Jeff Bezos adding to his fortune, and Amazon definitely winning over this period. You know, online shopping is here to stay, and it's definitely taken a leap forward over this period. So understand who your customers are, excuse me, understand your audience, understand how to reach that audience. And then the media really flows directly from that. For most of our clients, TV is a great way of reaching a new audience and communicating a quite strong upper funnel message. So talking about the overall saliency of the brand, whether it's right for you at the moment or whether it's for the future. And then other media are more useful at almost closing the deal. They're much more useful further down the funnel. So PPC, for example, is obviously a powerful, you know, channel in its own right. But at the moment, given that most retailers are pivoting to an online model, PPC is absolutely vital. Now, yes, for sure, control CPMs and make sure the costs don't accelerate, because a lot of people will be going towards the same media strategy. So look at it carefully. But I would say the 2 elements of the media mix that definitely need to be considered are TV, partly because costs are coming down as people pull out, and search, because it will get people direct to your website so that you can sell to them. And then the audience, look at who your audience for the other media. In some cases, radio is great. In some cases, print is great. In many cases, display is great. But know your audience and know what you're trying to achieve. And the fundamentals haven't changed.